This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A 2-year-old has died after falling into a pool near McClintock and Warner Road in Tempe. The child taken to the hospital last night in critical condition after he was pulled from the water, but he later died. According to the Arizona Department of Health Services, drowning is the third most common cause of unintentional injury-related deaths. The group most at risk, children ages 1 to 4 years old. The department urging prevention through adult supervision, barriers like fencing around the water, and teaching kids to swim or at the very least float on their back. Now to our wildfire watch. More people who were forced from their homes because of the Telegraph fire now allowed to return home. Some evacuations are lifted. Neighbors in the Top of the World and Oak Flats areas now allowed to return home. Electricity also restored in those communities. So far, this fire has burned more than 87,000 acres and is 76% contained. And the Mescal fire also burning near Globe, now 82% contained. So far, it has burned more than 72,000 acres. And it's been a week since the recycling plant fire, which triggered the largest response from the Phoenix Fire Department in its history. For the residents around that area, it was a day living under a constant stream and cloud of black smoke. This was the view from Rosa Rodriguez's backyard. For hours, that plume of black smoke was nearby. The heat and embers jumped 35th Avenue and ignited 4 cars, causing about $20,000 in damage at an auto body repair shop.
It was inside the house, too, and the other day it was the same thing. It smelled like a lot of smoke.
Now, that fire scene has been transferred over to Freedman Recycling, where that fire started. The cause has still not been determined. Well, over the next few weeks, at least 25 states, including Arizona, will drop its enhanced unemployment benefits, impacting about 4 million Americans. Starting July 10th, Arizonans will no longer be able to get that $300 weekly bonus. This weekend alone, more than 300,000 Americans in Iowa, Missouri, Mississippi, and Alaska lost their enhanced unemployment benefits. The federal supplemental benefits are scheduled to end in September, but many governors are cutting them early, arguing that they are keeping workers on the sidelines. Some economists, however, say it's not that simple.
There are plenty of workers that are, I think, ready and willing to work, but it's a question of having all of the right elements in place in their personal lives to allow them to go back to work.
As of last month, Arizonans needed to prove that they are searching for a job to keep receiving those benefits, but workers who get and keep a full-time job for 10 weeks will be eligible for a $2,000 bonus, but income limitations, of course, do apply. Looking ahead, next Saturday is Juneteenth, also known as Freedom Day. It's meant to celebrate the day when the last enslaved African-American people heard about the abolition of slavery. Friday, the Tempe History Museum, they're going to be hosting a festival from 7 to 9 p.m. They'll have exhibits, foods, trucks there, activities for the kids, and a lot more. If you still need to get vaccinated, they're also going to be setting up a vaccination site right there, so take advantage. Well, on Saturday, Clip Dart will get giving away from haircuts for Juneteenth. Clip Dart is on a on-demand barber service that wants everyone to have the opportunity to look and feel their best. They will be at Tempe Core Salvation Army from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, giving out free haircuts for Juneteenth. The goal is to bring awareness about the Day of Freedom and offer some hope to the community. Tempe Core Salvation Army is located on University Drive near Mill Avenue.
Hey, Lonnie Graff with that most accurate forecast. We're on record watch starting today and for the next several days. 114 is that high for your Sunday in Phoenix, same as the record set way back in 1896. So at the very least, we'll likely tie it. Extreme heat warnings, excessive heat warnings, I should say, in effect now for most of Arizona, stretching far beyond the valley. Hottest temperatures in the state will be in Lake Havasu City at 116, will be above 110 in Bullhead City, Yuma, Gila Bend, and Safford. Across the central portion of our state, we're looking at highs in the upper 90s, low 100s, and even north of the rim, generally highs will be in the 90s. Back here in the valley tomorrow, warmer still, 116 degrees and scorching for the rest of the week. Hottest day of the week right now on Thursday, 118 degrees, and even our morning lows are getting warmer every day. By the middle of next week, we will start the day off in the 90s.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.